Alright guys, so the second exercise that I highly recommend to engage your mix is going to be called lip trills. If you have not heard of lip trills, I'd be very surprised, but there may be somebody in my audience who have not heard about lip trills. And essentially lip trill sounds like this. And without voice. Lip trills are incredibly effective. In fact, I really don't know of many voice teachers who don't know about it, who don't implement this in their classes or in their private lessons, because it's that effective. Lip trills are it. If you don't know it, learn it now. If you can't do it, practice it. I've had students who thought they could not do a lip trill, and just a week of practice, and they were better than people who already know how to do it. It's really not that complicated. It just takes practice. But what may make it hard at first is because lip trills coordinate your voice box and your breathing mechanism. So if it's hard, that means that you aren't negotiating very well. You're not negotiating those things very well. So that's what makes it hard. But essentially, it's just this will literally extend your range. If you just go on regular scales, a 5-finger pattern scale. That's exactly what I did to extend my range. And now I can sing high notes like a beast, but that was the building block. It was just lip trills. Like it really is not that complicated if you are diligent and if you are teachable. If you are teachable and you're diligent, your range probably can extend a whole octave. So lip trills, they're the way to go. Okay, guys. And if you are having problems, just lift your cheeks up a little bit, just like this, to make it easier for you. But if you are having trouble with it, just go throughout the day and try. Just try your chest voice, head voice. Go as high as you can and as low as you can, and I guarantee you will get it. This will extend your range, and it places your voice in a place that is optimal for your mixed voice. This is where you want it. Also, quick note, just like the last exercise in G, this is a note for that as well. When you are in your lower register, and it's kind of hard to sing louder, or you're in your top register and it gets a little tight, right? You want to make sure at those edges of your range that you want to sing it lighter or quieter. So don't blast the lip trill or the NG consonant exercise. Sing it lightly. That's a high note, but I can only hit it in the lip trill because I'm singing it lightly. And that's going to engage something else, which is going to be the next exercise, the mezzo voce, okay? And that's essentially, that next exercise I'm going to show you is essentially what I'm doing in the lip trill. But I'm going to, let's stay focused on this exercise, right? So let's do a couple more scales, okay? Checks and mix voice in this exercise. You still want to do it up in your head voice. And make sure your tongue, as you're doing this lip trill, that your tongue is still in the right placement. It should be touching the bottom of your teeth. Or your tooth. Yeah, teeth. Teeth is right. It should be touching your bottom teeth. And I just caught myself doing this, so that's what I'm telling you. Practicing those exercises. So the first one, I'm just doing a 5-finger pattern. And the second one, I'm just doing octaves. So keep practicing that in lip trill, and telling you, in no time, 2 weeks tops, you probably add a couple of notes to your range, 3 or 4 or 5. Like, honestly, do it in your chest voice, up to your mix. When you get in your high register, like I said, sing it softly. You'll get it. Sing it more softly when you're at the edges of your register, and do it in your head voice as well. So that's the second exercise.